Hey guys, it's Steve K8AY. How's everyone doing out there? I wanted to do a video today. I wanted to talk about these little these quick access function knobs. I had a subscriber that asked, and I thought I'd do a quick review because these are actually pretty handy. One of the things you have to remember with these is these four settings follow your modes. So in upper sideband, like if I go to for example, if I go to CW, for example, I'm going to have certain settings here in my CW. Let's see, if I go to, for example, if I go to upper sideband, these settings are going to change. And if I go to AM, for example, they're going to change again. They just moved around a little bit. For the most part, they're the same. And the last thing I wanted to show you is C4FM. So these buttons here follow the mode. So in C4FM, I have it set up this way. AM, I have it set up this way here. And like I said, if I go to sideband, it's a little bit different. And if I go to CW, it's also different here. So anyway, it's kind of configurable, but let me show you how to configure these. So what I'm going to do here is I'm going to move some things around. Let's say, for example, on CW, I would like to add the Zen function, which is the 0 beat function. So what you would do is you would click the function key, you would come over here and you would find the button that says, let me make a note here on CW real quick what my settings are there. Meter, break-in, squelch, and memory channel function. Okay, what you want to do here is I want to change this guy here to the Zen function, Z-I-N. What I'm going to do is I'm going to click swap. It's going to start flashing. Then I'm going to go locate the Zen function. Right there, watch, it just populated right there. Now, say for example, on CW, if I wanted to add another function called the spot function, which is the tone function. So let's go ahead and do that. We'll go back here to our swap. Now remember, these align with this. So if I press this here, this is going to start flashing. If I press this here, this is going to start flashing. If I press this one, this is going to start flashing. So what I'm going to do here is I'm going to take and I'm going to remove the squelch. Since I don't really need squelch in CW, I'm going to put the what's called the spot function, which means when you press it, it will send a tone. So let's do that. When I press this, it's going to start flashing. Now we're going to go locate the spot tone. It's called the spot. There. See how it just populated? So now in CW, it's toning at 750. That's what I've got my pitch set to. And in the Zen command, there's nothing going on right now. But that's how you move these around down here. Now, what's going to happen is, if I go to upper sideband, for example, these are going to change. But if I go back to CW, they're going to revert back to where we just changed them. See how that works? Now let's go to sideband. Let's make a change in sideband. Okay. Let's say, for example, we really don't need the squelch, but maybe we want the IPO down there for the IPO amp 1 and amp 2. So let's do that. I'm going to go over here to swap, and we're going to locate the IPO command, which is the gain 1 and gain 2. So let's do this. When I press this, this is going to start flashing. Whoops. Now we're going to go find the IPO command right there. See how it just populated there? So now, if I'm running sideband, I can quickly access the gain. For example, if I want to turn up the gain, I can do it right there. Thought I saw something going on down there. Power, for example, this is another one. Maybe I always run 95 watts, so maybe I don't want to have power there anymore. Let's pick another one that we could put there. Let's put, what can we put there? DNR. Let's put DNR there. DNR is kind of cool because that's the digital noise reduction. So what we're going to do here is I'm going to go back over here again. And we're going to locate swap 2. When I press swap 2, this is going to start flashing. Now we're going to go locate DNR right there. Watch this. See how it just populated? Now I've got DNR, so if I'm working sideband and I need to use digital noise reduction, I can. Or if I want to work a station and I need to bring them in stronger, I can do that also. So that's pretty good. Now let's go to the last one I had was C4FM, which is a memory channel here. It's a local repeater. I have group monitor and wires X because this particular station does have the wires X capabilities. But just say, for example, if I want to change one here, let's see, what could I change it to for C4FM? Let's just change it. Let's just change RF power for example, and we'll put it back. We'll swap 3. Watch this. It starts flashing. Now we're going to go locate the RF power right there and see how it just populated. And then what we'll do for C4FM, we'll go back and put wires X there again. So we're going to go back over here, and we're going to go swap. And then we're going to locate wires X, and we just put it right back there. One other thing I wanted to talk about real quick is on my sideband settings, I have my mic gain and things like that set to a specific settings, and got a station calling. Let's see if we can get it. Kilo India 5, Juliet Uniform Foxtrot. See how I just brought it. Wow, 10 meters is open. That's pretty cool. "10 meters is open." This is good because I can actually increase my gain right here. There's a station link. Something going on down here. Pretty cool. 10 meters is open. Kilo India 5, Juliet Uniform Foxtrot. But what I wanted to show you was I have these settings for my mic gain, and I also have the settings for the processor and everything for upper sideband and lower sideband. They both work the same way. I've got the processor equalizer on and the processor on. But notice right here my mic gain is set to 23. So let's do this. Let's go to an AM station real quick. Let me go to, I've got these all programmed in FL Digi over here. That's how come I use these shortcuts. AM. Now my mic gain is going to be set a little bit different. See, I've got the mic gain set to 48, so that mic gain follows your mode. So on AM, I run the mic a little bit hotter. Let's go to FM real quick. We'll go over here to this right here. Now we're back in memory mode. Go down here to the local station. Let's look at the mic gain here. I run that one also at 46, I believe is what that's saying. So the mic gain is going to follow the mode. So like in upper sideband, I run the processor, I run the equalizer, but I also run the mic gain in only 23. Not very much, because I've got that compressor and that equalizer, all that stuff's working together. But on AM, I do increase the microphone, because remember, on sideband, I use this little thing right here, this treble boost thing. I use this to talk into my M100 microphone here. But when I'm talking AM, I remove this little treble crowling, they call it here. So that's why the microphone gain's a little bit different. But anyway, let's go back real quick and see if we can get something on 10 meter. Real quick, I heard something on there earlier. Let me do one thing. I'll show you something else I use here. Got to make sure my break-in is on. And I use these pre-recorded messages.
Kilo India 5, Juliet Uniform Foxtrot calling CQ, CQ. Kilo India 5, Juliet Uniform Foxtrot calling CQ and listening. Kilo India 5, Juliet Uniform Foxtrot.
Just gotta turn on amp 1. We'll go back over here again. Somebody's out there.
Kilo India 5, Juliet Uniform Foxtrot calling CQ, CQ. Kilo India 5, Juliet Uniform Foxtrot calling CQ and listening. Kilo India 5, Juliet Uniform Foxtrot.
The other thing too, I'll show you real quick here, is you can actually toggle. I always leave mine on SWR so I can see what the SWR is coming back on the radio, but if you wanted to change that to power, you could. Kilo India 5, Juliet Uniform Foxtrot. So we're pushing about 100 watts there, 95 watts. And if you wanted to see what the compressor was doing, Kilo India 5, Juliet Uniform Foxtrot calling CQ, CQ. That's the speech processor, compressor. That's your voltage on your finals, VDD. Okay, I always leave mine on SWR. Not much going on here. I thought there might be a little activity. We'll try it one more time.
Kilo India 5, Juliet Uniform Foxtrot calling CQ, CQ. Kilo India 5, Juliet Uniform Foxtrot calling CQ and listening. Kilo India 5, Juliet Uniform Foxtrot.
Be pretty cool. Let's go real quick. Let's go up to 20 meter and see if we can make a contact up there. Some stuff going on here. Let's see if we can get some.
70 feet. Anyway, California with 10 watts, so you really don't need a. I guess you don't need to put it up because you get your.
And quercetin and NAC. N-acetylcysteine to, and those are all over-the-counter supplements. But anybody who's taken one of the clot shots needs to be taking NAC to detox.
Over. Yeah, roger that. Yeah, I love the hobby. I got into the North American QSO party a couple weeks ago, and I'm really excited about it. Very good. And I hope you got all the states over.
Let's go up here and see what this is.
X59 Lorraine.
See if we can get this guy.
Got a QRZ?
Kilo India 5, Juliet Uniform Foxtrot.
K8AY K8FAY 59 Lorraine.
I got you 59, also Abilene, Texas, K8AY
Thank you, QRZ.
All right, we got
contest, Kilo Whiskey 8 November.
Kilo 8 Whiskey November. Boy, that was quick. Anyway, we got him. Kilo 8 Whiskey November.
Thank you, contest.
Kilo 8
Thank you, contest, Kilo Whiskey 8 Norway.
Yeah, let's see where this guy was real
Is there
quick.
Kilo Fox 7?
All right, sounds good. All right, guys, we'll wrap it up. Try one more contact here real quick.
Contest, Kilo Whiskey 8 November.
Kilo 8 Whiskey November. We'll get a QR, we'll get a location on him. Let's try one more time real quick here.
Kilo Whiskey. K8AY, Ohio CHA party.
I'm trying to get that. Kilo India 5, Juliet, Uniform Foxtrot. Kilo India 5, Juliet, Uniform Foxtrot. Kilo India 5, Juliet, Uniform Foxtrot. Steve, Abilene, Texas. I've got you 3-3. Okay, copy that. Call sign here is Kilo India 5, Juliet, Uniform Foxtrot. Kilo India 5, Juliet, Uniform Foxtrot. QSL, name is Steve, Abilene, Texas. That's Texas. I got you about 3-3 here in Texas, but full copy. All right, Kilo 8 Alpha Yankee, I think was his call sign. All right, sounds good, guys. We'll wrap it up. Thanks for watching.